Yes, my people. Welcome to another episode of the Washington XXM podcast. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. A like is free. Click the like button. It helps, as I always say again, it helps with algorithm so the video can shut off. You don't know how you go. Help your boy out so we can get to at least 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. That's my goal. So okay, today we're gonna talk about Christianity and homosexuality. Those two things correlate? Because I'm gonna watch a video about a gay pastor, and to me, those two things cannot be. You can be a pastor as saying you're a Christian and then being a homosexual. Those two things don't correlate. It's like oil and water. So let's get into it. Take a look at it.
You've been a homosexual all your life, you said earlier, right?
At the age of nine, I knew that I liked the same sex. Yes.
How did you become that way?
I didn't become that way. I knew that was my innate nature to like men.
And so how did your nature go from a natural nature of being a man or male to an unnatural nature of becoming a woman? How did that happen?
He looks so confused.
Me becoming a woman?
Yeah, you were born a natural male, right?
Not confused, I'm comfortable.
Born a natural male.
Right, you were, right?
I am a male currently sitting here in front of you.
But how did you go from being a natural male to an unnatural woman?
Who's an unnatural woman?
But isn't homosexuality is like being a female feelings?
No.
What is it?
Yeah, but being homosexual is feminine. He's half right.
Being gay being gay, being a homosexual, whatever term that a person wants to use to identify themselves. It's an innate state of being. It means that this is who that person is. If I'm not a woman, I'm a man sitting here in front of you having a conversation. I have a penis, just like you have.
Well, you do have the male parts, but now they cut that off too. Did you hear about that? We'll get to that.
Facts.
But do you feel inwardly? Do you feel like a male or you feel like a female?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
No, but what do you feel like?
I feel like a male.
Inside?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but inside, do you feel like a man or you feel like a woman?
I am a male sitting here in front of you. So that
Answer the question. Don't deflect.
I
He's
don't
deflecting.
Like
Answer the
I
question.
am a male.
You don't feel like neither male nor woman?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but what makes you think you're a homosexual then? If there's not a feeling on your side, why do you think you're
Homosexuality is not a feeling, it's a state of being. It's who the person innately is. It has nothing to do with creating a feeling that you're talking about. It's an innate nature of who that person is. I innately am who I am. Me being gay or homosexual.
Isn't gay and homosexuality the same thing? There's no difference.
Being a man, it has everything to do with my preference and who I choose to sleep with.
What does the word innately mean? What does that mean?
He knows what innate means. He just being
The word innate.
stubborn.
The word innate means that I'm not changing. I'm not becoming something else. I am who I am.
Just before we started the show, you said that you introduced your. Is he your husband or your wife? Is that your husband? He gonna be your husband or your wife?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Because
stick up in. So he's a pastor, but yet he's an homosexual or gay, as he say, and he say he's been gay since he's like 9, which to me as a child you can't know. Kids don't know what they want at that age. Me personally, but I think it is influence of his surrounding, like what he sees or people in his life, close friends or close family members who are possibly gay, or the kind of content he takes in, like on the television and maybe books that he reads and stuff. All those things roll into one can make someone can make someone say determine what they would like to be. Cause when, for example, when you're in school and the teacher asks you what you want to be when you grow up, most of the time you have no clue what you want to be. It's just that you hear someone say something, so you say, okay, you want to be that. But most of the time, you don't know. You don't know. Most people don't grow up to be what they said they wanted to be when they were going to school anyway. So, like same thing with sexuality is. He didn't know. You can't tell me you know as a fair fuck you're attracted to the same sex when you were 9. So, and again, he's a pastor. How those two things correlate? Because isn't one of the 10 commandments is men shall not lie with men? So, if that's a commandment, if one of the 10 commandments is one of the big ones. So, and they also say a man should take a woman and make her his wife. So, how are you gonna get married in the church with the same Bible that tells you what you're doing is wrong, it's a sin? So what you're basically doing is you're commenting. This is I'm not a Christian, and I'm not a Christian. I'm not in the whole Christianity or the Bible thing. But anyway, from their perspective of being a Christian, you're willingly and knowingly committing a sin. But you're saying you're going to use that same Bible to bless your marriage, which is saying it's not. So, again, those two things don't color, they don't put together. So I think for me personally, people use Christianity as a way to make themselves feel better whatever they're taking part. I don't care one or the next. You could even want to sleep with a tree. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But you cannot then persuade someone else to say, okay, the Bible said this, but you're gonna do it by your past, and he's reading from the Bible every day. I don't want to get too deep in it. Let's continue the interview and hear what he said about this.
We're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're ending it.
Take this off.
Take this off. When you want to have a real conversation, no, you're bullshitting me. I'm not gonna be a part of that. Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me.
But why are you running?
Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me. Please take
Don't
it
act
off of me.
surprised, because he knew what he was doing. He was trying to antagonize the pastor.
Please take it off.
Am I asking you a real serious question?
Okay.
But isn't being gay? I don't know. I'm asking. One of them have to be a female. One of them have to be the male, and one have to be the female. Isn't that how it works?
I'm sorry, but when you want to have a real conversation, you have my information.
But you said that you were
When you want to have a real conversation,
you
Stop it
want to
there.
have a real conversation.
Yeah, I can stop it there. I don't think you can't learn anything else. But that's what I'm saying. Christianity, it's a weird. For me, Christianity, misses me personally. Christianity is something that was used to keep people in check. That's just my thought. Christianity is not it's just for me a group of guys get together and write the Bible and say, okay, we're gonna do this and this is not possible, this cannot be done, this can be done. And then kind of everything in the Bible, there's a scripture for everything you want to do. And also everything is forgiven, and they always say, only God can judge me. But as a pastor and homosexual, like I said, only God can judge you when he is the one who say, don't take part in, according to the Bible, in that homosexuality. So, he's gonna judge you on that. So you can't say only God can judge you when you're preaching to other people about the other commandments. So you're only upholding 9 of them, and the 10th one, or one of the 10, you're breaking and you're upholding the other 9. That's how it works. I'm just asking. Anyway, I'm gonna get deeper into this conversation about Christianity, especially Christianity and the black race, because Christianity wasn't originally our religion. It was brought and forced on the continent of Africa when the Westerners went there and used the Bible to rob and thief and pillage. Anyways, that's a whole other story. I'm gonna do a video on that and go and dive a little deeper. But for now, boom, that's it for now. Don't forget to like, helps with algorithm to push this video out. You don't know. It's a boy.